Warning, this video contains use F.T.W footage. What's going on, guys? This is Empty Box, and today we're going to be talking about shotguns. And what you see on screen is some shotguns post-patch, because I want to talk about shotguns at post-patch. And that guy just got his head taken clean off with a 12-gauge slug. Ow! Anyways, yes, what you see here, 870 with slugs, beastly setup, strongly recommended if you are a connoisseur of the shotguns. Personally, I'm not a huge fan of the shotguns. The weakest part of my game, I know for a fact, is my close quarters aim is just terrible, and I'll be the first one to admit that to you. So keep that in mind. But you know, shotguns now post-patch have been changed radically. They are completely different, or at least they feel completely different. I've found that now, so more than ever, it is critical that you aim down sights and you whip out that 44 scoped and you just pistol whip a bitch. You know, you gotta aim down the sights. You'll get a tighter spread, which basically extends your range as well as makes you more accurate, or you can fail like I do and shoot that pole and just get absolutely nothing. In close quarters, it is not nearly as important, but to get the maximum amount of range, you definitely want to aim down the sights. You will find that the flechette darts has pretty tremendous range like it did before the patch still. However, it's not necessarily effective because of the spread. That's why you want to aim down your sights and tighten that spread a little bit. Slugs, you definitely want to aim down your sights. Slugs are probably the most effective on the 870 and the M26. For those of you guys who don't know, the M26 as well as the 870 now fire the exact same shotgun shell. They do the same damage and everything. I do believe the 870 has a higher rate of fire, which kind of keeps it still in the hunt. However, I think the M26 is actually probably the better shotgun because of the fact that it is magazine fed and it has 6 rounds, which is more than enough for a pump action shotgun. So keep that in mind if you want to go shotgun only. As for the semi-autos, I'd still strongly suggest flechette. Really, there's no reason to use Buckshot because they're not one-shot weapons really anyways. You're going to end up spinning 2 shells on a guy still. You know, nothing's really changed in that regard. The USAS, though, someone did ask me way back in, I think, like November to make a video with this gun, and I actually never did. I don't think I've ever even actually had any USAS footage on my channel. I think I've actually picked it up once and then put it back down and died. It's just like, nope, suicide. But the USAS 12, it did get changed. Frag ammo, I did not even run frag ammo here during this little session where I was playing around with the shotguns. Honestly, I wouldn't suggest it at all. You're just being a douchebag if you're doing it. And from the looks of it, you know, it isn't as good of an option anymore. The slugs is going to be much more viable. Maybe even go with the 870 with slugs, or excuse me, the USAS 12 with slugs, and maybe see how that actually works out for you. Because in theory, you know, you could have a pretty close quarters beastly gun, especially if you're, you know, aiming down your sights and you're somewhat accurate. You could really mow through the people. So try that out too. So that's that. Bye.